After the crew of Los Angeles Firehouse 29 took on adorable 11-week-old Dalmatian Wilshire, they didn't realize that they were helping to create an out-of-control beast. During a consultation with Caesar, an emergency call comes in, and in the commotion, Wilshire escapes toward the busy street just outside the firehouse.
The firemen have not yet prepared Wilshire for this. So he doesn't know where he's going, he's just going.
He ran in front of the fire truck. Oh my God.
They were panicking. And that only makes Wilshire more powerful and less understanding about why we don't want them to run through that door.
Thank you. That's our biggest, see, this is our biggest fear. No, that's why we shut the doors. He runs out, and look, we can't hear him, we can't see him. That's a big blind spot. I mean, we can't see cars that park in front of us. I mean, this poor guy back here driving in the rear, his vision is completely blocked.
Dogs don't see the danger. What they see is our reaction to the situation. We react in panic, nervous, fearful, and all these things that go through us to save their life, we actually setting them up to get hurt. So the exercise at the garage door is a very important exercise because it's life and death situation here, you know? Touch this button. I practice energy, body language to let him know that that's my area. Wilshire needed to understand that every area here is belong to you. There you go. This is how they respect, because the areas belong to pack leader. And until he's invited to go over there, he's not welcome. There we go. That's what we want.
It was amazing where he stopped right at the door. He was able to control him in minimal amount of time, whereas we would have been chasing him down Wilshire.
Which we have.
Yeah.
A few times. So, God, he almost knows there's an invisible line there, doesn't he?
Yeah. Very good. That's right. Then you're back. That's right. And you don't have to give affection all the time. That's right. Very good. That's right. Okay? So, you're right there. Go for it. Protest.
Is he protesting?
Protest. Why? Because we're taking his place away. It's like a kid. Nah! Right? It's a little temper tantrum right there.
Yeah.
So it's
That's
normal.
what the barking was, a temper tantrum?
Especially because he came with a different energy to accomplish the behavior. Puppies normally don't resist leadership. Puppies always receive leadership from the day they're born. We are the species that don't practice leadership over our dogs on a daily basis, and this is what our dogs become: frustrated, dominant, hyper. What we have here is a frustrated puppy. That's right. Touch. That's right. There we go.
How fast do you want it?
Slowly in the beginning. We needed to create activities within the environment. Right here they have 2 treadmills, so perfect situation for Wilshire. Let's hold it right there. The most important part is that you follow your instincts. You know this dog can actually take the challenge.
Whoa, he's quick.
Yep. There we go. A little faster. A little faster. See all this protesting behavior, that grabbing the leash, and that is frustration. The reason why we have a little bit of a fight from Wilshire's part is because he had pent-up energy from days before. Remember, when we give affection to a dog, we add in energy. And if we don't remove some of that energy through exercise and psychological challenge, we just add in more and more and more energy. So we are making him hyperactive without rules, boundaries, and limitations. Now you have a little food that I can use, just a little, just to redirect him from the floor. So we're just gonna redirect. We want him to pick up the sand. There you go. He picked up the sand. See it? Now the nose. Boy. Higher the speed again, just a little bit. And you have incline as well, right? Yeah. Can we get it some incline? Yeah. See, if he stays right there, he won't. Yeah, that's the perfect speed. That's better. We gotta remove that, just like you guys stay in shape because the physical and the psychological workout that you do. That's right.
No, I thought that's a good idea because we're out there every day. Every morning it's a requirement on the Los Angeles City Fire Department that the members exercise every morning. So why we don't have Wilshire out there is our fault. It won't happen again, though.
So the food is not going to be forever, okay? It's just in the beginning just to create the pattern. And eventually, he will come to the treadmill and ask you to turn him on. This is a good addiction. Exercise is a good addiction. Okay, so we're going to let him go in so he can make the mistake, and then I'll show you.
One of Wilshire's red flag behaviors is his dominance in the dining room. Caesar wants to put out that fire once and for all. Of course, Wilshire's bad table manners can be traced to those pushover firefighters who gave in to his begging for food.
I'm going in first. But normally when you guys are around, he begs around or he sticks around. Yeah, that's the beginning of him learning not to touch the food from pack leader. Because as far as he's concerned, you guys allow him to get really close to the food.
Caesar, going for the donuts.
It doesn't take long for Wilshire to sniff out a box of donuts someone left on the floor.
See, we didn't take the donuts away. We're asking him to stay away from the donuts. So this way you can leave food on the floor or food, whatever, the brain learned to stay away from it. So another dog would have come and bite. See it? Do you see it? Well, you turn around and look at me.
Right.
So I redirected you from looking at the donuts. But I didn't hurt you, didn't I?
No.
No. It's just a physical touch that redirect your attention.
He's sneaking up on you.
Huh? There, you see it?
Oh, yeah.
That was him on his own. In order for a dog to be respectful around food, somebody have to claim it. And this have to be the job of everybody. All firemen in this firehouse have to become pack leader of Wilshire. In this way, they all practice the same philosophy that he can't get close to the food until they give food. That's what he's going to learn, that the food belongs to the fireman. Let's make it a little more difficult, okay? That's more difficult, right? Because that's chicken, it has more meaning than sugar. Don't take it away, just put it on the floor and you make sure he stays away. Right there, touch. That's push. There we go, that's touch. And remember, look, the mother touches the neck, okay? Nope. There we go, good job, there we go. You know, that's another challenge. This is psychological. There we go, this is it. So he is being respectful to the food.
Right. Sure.
You understand the simplicity behind this?
It's almost too simple.
Yeah.
In just a matter of 30 seconds, he had the dog stop and wouldn't even go for the food. So it was amazing to see that. We can't get firemen to do that.
That's right. There, see it? See that invisible boundary that he's created? Good job. There you go. Boom. Yeah, he's giving up on it. Is he? Yeah. Right? See, I'm giving affection because he didn't took it from the plate. I give it to him.
He won't get up and go and try and get it.
He might. And you remind. He's a child. He's a pup, you know. Of course, kids need the reminder. But he's understanding, okay, food on the floor is not mine. It's when they give it to me. Look at that. You see that? That's him on his own. So he has the ability of really become very respectful.
I don't think I've ever seen him lay down in the kitchen.
There you go. All of you guys are pack leader. If 20 human beings play leadership role, then it's easier for them to move on. Look at that. This is great. He's actually falling asleep in front of the food.
We all know specifically what our jobs are. And what he was telling us today, what I brought away from it is he's saying, use your fire department training and take charge of the dog.